Guess who's back? Back again. Welcome back. Welcome back. Guess who's back? We are back. Back again. Before we get dinged for copyright infringements, we'd like to welcome you back to Mini Mester B. We have a couple of announcements for you. The first announcement is that we may be cutting down some weeks to one video. If you have an idea for a segment, an announcement, or like to be on the show, we'd love to feature you. We're looking for some people to share their talents, like a poem, their art, or photography, or their hobby. Please let us know right away so we can start planning. Here are some quick dates to remember. We will have a Saturday school this Saturday. Yes, it's from 8 to 1. If you are working with Miss Davis to recover a class credit, remember that you have to come. Otherwise, come to get some quiet catch-up time. 8, don't forget, our boys will be playing the Villa Rica Wildcats in Villa Rica this Friday. So, be there or be square. Watch our boys defeat and eat like they always do. But that's all the announcements we have today. So have a great week, PLC.
First, because we weren't doing shows last week, we must backtrack. Our own Czareah Lattimer's birthday was last Wednesday. Happy birthday, Czareah. If you have a birthday this week, you share a birthday with Noah Webster, known as the father of American education and whom we named the Webster Dictionary after, Oscar Wilde, the famous poet, John Mayer, the musician, Eminem, the rapper, Arthur Miller, the playwright who wrote The Crucible and The Death of a Salesman, Zac Efron, who by the way is turning 30 this year. Do you feel old? Neo, the singer, songwriter, producer, dancer, and actor. Wow, good job, Neo, for being so productive. Snoop Dogg, the rapper, and John Krasinski, who played Jim on The Office. And we cannot forget my birthday this weekend. Yay!
On this day, October 16th, 1847, Charlotte Bronte's Jane Eyre was published. The story, set in England in the early 1800s, is based around our pretty feminist young Jane Eyre. She was an orphan, so even though she was born into a privileged family, that pretty much strips your title. The family she does live with is extremely abusive. Eventually, she becomes a teacher, called a governess, to a wealthy man named Rochester and his children. She falls in love with him, even though he's mean and not so hot, and he eventually falls in love with her. She holds her ground as his intellectual equal. This book seriously had some racy feminism in its time, and here's the secret. He has a crazy wife locked away in the attics. If you want to know what happens, you'll have to read it. Although it wasn't popular at the time, it's a classic read in most schools today. According to Wikipedia, it's actually been adapted for film, radio, or TV almost 100 times.
reveal.
It's you. Just look at your eyebrows.
Oh yeah, it looks just like me.
Done for you. They worked really hard.
I mean, I see you got the eyebrow right.
And you ain't got no hair in the middle.
And you got the bald right. Cut off my hair, that's right.
Okay, we need you to try it now.
Look, done.
That's great. Yeah, it's quite tasty. It's a little tart, made out of gummy bears. Yes, thank you for thinking of me.
You're a scary person.
I am scary.